like you're being haunted. They use tools such as audio recording gear, dowsing materials, cameras, ion detectors, EMF meters, particle detectors. You can also tell by experience, which can be some can appear to the naked eye. You can only there are some times where ghosts will actually react to being seen, whether it is they just kind of run away from you, they just stand there and stare at you, or they charge you screaming. You can hear them. Sometimes ghosts can be heard by, footsteps, laughter can be heard sometimes. You can hear whispering when you're asleep. Really anything. You can contact them any way they want. There are many types of paranormal investigative equipment that is used. There's an infrared thermometer, which will measure for a cold spot, which is apparently where a ghost is present. Because it's really cold, there's probably ghosts in the house. There's also infrared motion detectors, which will allow you to see the ghost on the infrared scale. Because the room's going to be like 70 some odd degrees, and you're going to see a certain area of the room goes to like maybe -30. That's where ghosts be. Equipment continues. There are particle detectors, which is a really uncommon tool to use because ghosts don't really emit much of radiation, which consists of alpha, beta, and gamma particles. An EMF meter or electromagnetic field detector is one of the most common tools, and it can measure the electromagnetic field of a ghost. Depending on how strong the ghost is, it will depend on how much you pick on the electromagnetic field. Ion detectors, which will detect the electric field of a ghost, use that before the EMF detector, which will be, it pretty much lets you know just how strong the ghost is, whether it's, harmless or if it's demonic in nature, if it can really do some damage. Cameras, just a regular film camera, an immediate camera will allow you to, you take a snapshot of where you think the ghost might be, and if the ghost is there, it'll show on the film. Pretty cool. Dowsing equipment, really not proven as useful. Rods and pendulums are used. Psychics would think, ghost moves them, but really they're not proved as dependable. So they're not proved. They can't be measured by anything. So one of the most common they get about. There are audio recording gear. This records EVP, which is electronic voice phenomena, aka the ghost voice. Paranormal investigator will come to your house and they will, take out a tape recorder and ask you questions. Is there anyone here who wants to talk? Who are you? What do you want? What are you doing here? Is there anything we can do to help? And they wait about maybe 5 to 6 seconds between these questions to give the ghost time to answer. And if you play it back on a just a regular computer, you can hear its voice on the speakers. There are many different types of ghosts in the spiritual world. There's just regular dead people. They are human spirits who are stuck in limbo due to some sort of trauma. They don't know they will haunt an area where either they died or it was pleasurable to them, such as their favorite house or maybe an amusement park they liked, or if they died in an area like in a car crash, they'll haunt the area, that road where they died. There's the visual recordings, which is basically the left behind remains of a ghost that has passed on. Basically, your footsteps, voices, images, anything like that. There's also messengers. These are people who know they're dead. They're only ones, and they comfort the lost ones about their loss. They will move on without any help from others because they know they're dead. The succubus and the incubus, these are species of demons. They are basically, they evoke lust and perversion, and they can switch forms to opposite sex. Basically, when they possess you, they turn you into a raving sexaholic. Plain and simple. They live off of the life force of the person that they are sleeping with. Poltergeists. These are some of you have probably heard of them. They are the most feared among humans because they can actually affect the material world. They can take an item like, a piece of paper and just throw it on the floor as if, nothing's there. They can, they can turn the switch, they can throw something at you, they can push you, they can play with your hair while you're sleeping, they can do whatever they want. These are usually formed due to intense negative emotions such as anger, stress, fear, aggressive poltergeist. These things affect the material world in a way that regular poltergeists wouldn't dream of. They will actually try to possess you, which means impose their own will upon your body. They will take it over, and they will do everything they can to get your immortal soul. They will scratch you. They will beat you. They will hurt your friends and family. They will take an item and throw it at somebody they don't want around. They attack the saintly. They attack anyone who is representative of a higher power other than Satan. They want nothing more than to take your soul and drag it down to the bowels of hell from which it came. Some demon trivia. There are actually several ways the Western and Eastern worlds view a demon. As for here in the United States, people would view a demon as red with horns, a spade-tipped tail, and a pitchfork. The son that dances around with little red tights. But Eastern demons and devils, such as the Asian view, they view them wearing a hana mask and a long kimono. They have long, straight hair showing the despair and dishonor which they have, which they've gained. They usually carry a kanabo, a katana, or an axe. A kanabo is like it's a 5-foot long piece of weapon made from oak wood with studs all over it. It's very dangerous. It can break swords. It breaks bones. It can destroy you easily. A katana, you probably know what that is. It's a curved sword, the samurai would use.